What up, what up? I'm a little bit late. Well, actually, I started on time, but my start time was 2 hours late. Does that make sense? I was busy doing dumb things, like making videos. And not so dumb things like study, because study is very important and something that I need to make sure that I stay kind of on, which is why I, haven't really streamed much last week. I did warn people that during uni I will stream and make content less as I have other things to do like uni. So that's what I've been doing. But I hope you've all been doing well in the interim. It's been 6 days since I broadcast last, I think. I haven't really made any videos either. I've just been like doing my own thing. Focusing hard on study and just feeling bleh. Happens sometimes. It's chronic fatigue things, A lot of like early bedtimes and stuff. Just not been great. But that's right. I made up for today. Today I did like a heap. Made like video. Made 2 videos. Streaming. Did a bunch of Japanese study. Did a bit of Korean study. My Korean textbook arrived today, which is good. And yeah, I did skip dinner though. Whoops. Oh well. Shoga. Actually, hold on. Shoga. Let's play some Genshin. I've got to turn the music back on Genshin because I had it turned off. Because I turn it off when I'm recording YouTube shots so that I can get the sound in and then put my own choice of music on that's DMCA free and not Genshin music where I'll probably get copyright struck. You never know. You never know. Yeah, I did a little TikTok involving my one of my music boxes. This is my Nia music box, isn't it? No, that's my FF7 one. Sorry, the Nia one is I already put it away, but I have like 3 more music boxes I gotta do content on because might as well. It's a really easy TikTok to do. He's a character I've literally never used, but whatever, it's fine. Don't worry about it. He has a good sword now because I upgraded his sword again. Let me just quickly switch him out and then we will fix things up. There we go. Fix that. Hit escape. And then we are gonna turn our music back on. Boop. Nope. Boop. There we go. Yeah. Let's play some Genshin. It's a ghost. Alright, cool. We are going to start off with commissions. Actually start off with expeditions. Can I do them from either? Or do I have to go to Leo one? I can do them from either. That's not so bad. But I had to go to Leo one. That'd be annoying. But that's not too bad now. Alrighty. Today's stream, that said though, probably ain't going to be long. It's just I hadn't done one in a hot minute, so I wanted to do one. It's been a while. Sashiburi na. Alrighty. And pop you there. So 1週間に5回ストリームしたいですが、ちょっと難しいですね。I want to stream 5 times a week, but I'm just busy and tired. Always tired. 絶対全部眠い。Alright, cool. Let's get these going. God, hello. And then doesn't really matter who we send, does it? At all, because it's just expeditions anyway. We have an A rank, which is those. We're gonna get that. 1, 2, done. You. And then 1, 2, and then I'll update you all with what I've done while I have not streamed, because I still have played most days. I did miss a couple. I've been, not 100%. I did miss a couple, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Okay, so we upgraded Razor's Sword. The Snow Tomb Star Silver is now at R4. I did some pulls and didn't get anything. This one will probably also get me nothing, but let's see how we go. There we go, got nothing. Honestly, I did get a Wid Sith. So now my Wid Sith on Mona is also R4, which is good. And then, what else did I do? Leveled up Hu Tao a bit. She's basically now ready to ascend, which is great, but we need to get the mats. We are definitely short on the mats. We've caught up on the Grazleys quite a bit, and we are still very short on these, so pretty much all of my resin today is going to go on Beastie Boy. So we might as well start off and do that, because we'll need to wait for him to reset anyway, so let's do that. And then we can do dailies. Then do another one. And then, I don't know. I haven't got much else to do. I could do the bounties. Like the bounty things. Not like as in bounties themselves. I could also do bounties themselves, I guess. Get the cash. Or something, I don't know. If I put your good... No, I still haven't put the good weapon back on her. I should probably switch that back. Switch. There you go. That's better. The weapon you're meant to have, not the Zhongli weapon. If you have checked Twitter, I've got my Zhongli or my Hu Tao Black Tassel video on Twitter. It'll go up when the stream finishes. I'll put it on TikTok, and then I've got to make a screenshot for it, or a screen cap rather, and then I'll put it on the Tweet Wars or the YouTubes as well, because they seem to do well on YouTube. They've got like 2 of them have got 1,000 views already, which is sick. So I might as well keep chucking them up if I'm going to get known for Hu Tao content. Sick. Why not? And it'll also mean that's 4 videos for the month, which qualifies me for Genshin partnership. Hopefully they accept me, but they probably won't, but that's fine. If they do, free primos for your boy. Free primos for your boy. And I would like that, because it means I can do more pulls. 1, 2, oop. 1, 2, 1, 2. Alrighty, let's just hit him a couple more times, shall we? Boop. Alright, cool. We're gonna do the thing, and it's probably gonna knock down my tower. Where are you? There you are. Yep, there goes my tower. My tower! Boom, big deeps. Thank you, shield reaction. Feels good, man. Give me that constant 30k damage or so per one of these. Man, this... I can think about it, because I can cheese this. This isn't so bad, but... This dude's got a lot of health. Hey, like a lot. Like a lot. It's not a small amount of health he has, hey. Like, he hits hard. Rather, you have to hit him with a lot. I can see why Dolphin was like, yeah, I spent 40 minutes trying to kill him once. The dude is a HP tank. Oop. Like a tank. And there's no real easy way to get it down, I don't think. That said, the shield phase, I guess the shield phase would eventually kill him. You could just do that, because it does hit him really hard. I guess that's what the way to do it is, like, you know, you just kill him with a shield phase, but I'm just like, nah, stay free. Stay free. Give me stuff. Give me 1 second, so I got something planned up on my end. There we go, I think. Yep, there we go. Sick. Alrighty. I didn't get anything good, by the way. I accidentally cancelled it before. You guys could see it, but I didn't get anything good. It was pretty garbo. Alrighty. We can do these. We haven't done the bounties, have we? No, we have not. So we need to go do that real quick. Let's go to here and get our first one of those. So I got 2 or 3 of those to do, which is good. Money. I thought commissions, I suppose, after that. Do commissions. Because why not? Hi, hi. Proceed to bounty. Ah, you got that. Easy. Let's go to this. Hey, Alan, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. It's been a bit since I've streamed, eh? It's been like 6 days. I'm just busy with other stuff. But now I am free. Say free for the week. Because I've done my uni work for the week. I have some bit of homework due tomorrow, but it's mostly done already. But that's it. Like, I'm ahead. I'm ahead, actually. But I'm going to try and stay ahead. Keep doing my readings ahead of time. Makes uni a lot easier for me, that's for sure. Also, it gives me plenty of buffer time when assignments start, which is next week. Next week I start on assignments, so it's a little bit harder. A little bit harder. 1, 2. Right, cool. Bop. Oh, bro. I'm doing good, mate. Doing good. Had a bit of a tired burst, but you know, I got through it a bit mucher. Productive day today. Mega productive day. I feel really good accomplished after today. Ultra productive. But also like didn't overdo it. somehow. I don't know how. I'm normally really good at burning myself out, but not today. Today I feel fine. Which is good. One of those days I just did everything right and looked after some friends, needed a shoulder to lean on. So, I did my social good, I did my educational good. Today was a net good, I did good, and then did good for other people day to day. And that's the kind of, I feel accomplished for a day like that, right? Accomplished some of my own personal goals and helped out others with theirs and helped others, just feel good about themselves and have a good day. It's a good day. Good day. Don't get wrecked. Free cheapo. Bargain. Done. Stay free. Yeah. Yeah. What cheapo did I get? Happy Island, how you been? Oh, okay. Yokatta. Let's go do another one, because I'm sure I've got more to do. I can do another one. Whee. Oh, it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. Like, I might try and do a... Whoops. No. I tipped my tea bag tag in my tea. It's fine. I might try and do a snack video today as well. Depending how long stream goes. I want to try and be in bed by midnight as I'm trying to get... I switched my sleeping schedule. That's also why I was out of whack, because I had to get it back into uni strat. And I've done that now. So, wake up at 8, go to bed at midnight. So, can't be staying up till like 5 a.m. Can't be doing that. Fortnite Battle Pass. Oh, nice. 30 minutes. Yeah. What's your list of mobile games now? Because you're like me, where you have like a bunch you log into. Like, I'm absolutely the same. I'm just like, oh man, there's so many I gotta log into. Oh man. Where do you buy your snacks? So, a couple of places. I mostly get them from subscription crates. So, Japan crate is the main one I get. However, and that's the one I do content on. But I also get many others too. I get a Tokyo treat. I get, which I'll be doing content on as well. I do Umai crate, which is noodles, and I just started another one with all the time I have, called Sakurako. Sakurako is all about wagashi. All wagashi. So wagashi is like Japanese, like more authentic snacks, for lack of a better term. Like more oldie-timey snacks. So I'm looking forward to doing that too. Is it worth it? I enjoy it. Like, full disclosure, I pay for all mine. I'm not sponsored by them. I'd love to be sponsored by them because I'd be saving a lot of money. But I pay for all my crates and I enjoy it a lot. Like, I like the snacks. I like making content out of them. It's cool to find new things. It depends. It depends. Like, a lot of the stuff you could probably find easily through, like, online supermarkets or stuff like that. But it comes down to, it's easy. You get a cool little booklet which tells you about them all, but you can do that research yourself. Like, I do it all myself anyway. When I do a video, I look at the little magazine thing they gave me. So they give me this little magazine thing, right? And that tells me more about it. And I get to go like, oh yeah, like here's for example, let me just go to Maycam here. So it tells me about all the ones I get. And there's 3 different kinds you can get. I get the premium one because it gives me all cool stuff. And that's the stuff I do my content on. And it gives me a little bit of a rundown. And then I can look it up myself for more information, which I normally do. And I enjoy it. It's really easy because it just comes to your house and it's just done. Like, I have it now. I have my tasty snacks. I don't have to worry about it. But your mileage may vary. Depends on really what you want to do with them, I suppose. Like, I like having that. I think it's a really cool thing. And I make content out of them. So for me, I can justify the price. It is, for what it is, costs a bit. But it depends on, how much you really want snacks. And how accessible snacks are in your area. A lot of places, it's really hard to get Japanese snacks. And that's where it makes it really good. Because it gives you a way to get them. I've also been looking at, because I'm studying Korean now, I'm going to be expanding into Korean ones as well. I found Inspire Me Korea is the one I'm probably going to get from them. We'll see. If I can get into the cadence of making a video or 2 a day about them, then yeah, then I will definitely do a lot more of them. It might mean to increase the frequency though, I might need to lower the quality a little bit. Because I spend a fair bit of time on it. I'll spend 3-4 hours on a video, even though it's only a minute, because I make the quality really good. I use multiple camera angles and stuff like that. I am getting faster at it though. I'm getting faster at editing them every time and scripting them out, and it's taking less and less time. To the point where I'm getting them down to, I'd say, on a good day, if I know exactly what I'm doing, I can get the whole thing done in an hour and a half. And be like, boop, that's the video. It's all done. Which is great. Use buy Japan. Yeah, fair. I've been using them for, almost a year now, and I enjoy them. I mean, you can always get like one of the smaller boxes as well. They have like 3 different kinds you can get, right? You can get like the mini, the original, or the premium. I get the premium, but you don't have to. You can just get like a mini if you want a couple snacks. The premium tends to come with like a drink though, and you often get like a new Kit Kat flavor or something along that. It's almost always a new Kit Kat flavor. So that's why I like it a lot. Sometimes it's not a new one though. The one that came this time around is adult strawberry, which I've had before. But yeah, I've gotten cheesecake in the past and stuff like that. Tokyo Treat's much the same. Also comes with like similar things. And this guy's probably respawned by now, hasn't he? And yeah, Umai crates just for noodles. Sakura course for specifically wagashi. Deciding what to cut and what to include. Yeah, that's the hard part. But I'm getting better at that now. I'm getting way better at that. Like I script it out, record my audio. The Genshin ones are way easier to make because I can script them out and record all the audio because I don't put myself in them. You'll notice with the Genshin videos, my face is not in those. It's missing. It's just to make them easier for me to make because I just record it all via audio. I know exactly what I've recorded. I can cut the audio and get it all ready and get it to like under a minute or 57 seconds. And then I go, cool, I need to get these shots. Go and get those shots and splice it and it's done. So the Genshin ones are actually really simple for me to make in comparison to the snack ones. Because the snack ones I need to, you know, get the snack, do some cursory research on the snack, film the intro part, open the snack, eat the snack, judge the snack, write about, script the snack, verdict out, film the verdict, then film multiple shots of the snack and then put it all together. So it's a much more lengthy procedure because you'll see I'll have 5 or 6 different shots of the snack. I put a lot of effort in. And for the noodle ones as well, because I have to, I make them in the 1 minute and I put all the shots of making them on there because it makes it more entertaining to watch. But it's a lot of effort. It's a lot of effort. So we'll see. For the noodle ones, I might just like cut out the making procedure. It's pretty easy to make noodles. People kind of know how. So I might only include it for like the ones that are trickiest. Like the one I want to do next is like a cup noodle one. And with the cup noodle one, let me think. Oh, yeah, actually, how you doing, by the way? For the cup noodle ones, like, you know, you just put water in the cup and it's done. So I'm probably just gonna like focus more about talking about it and just getting shots of the noodles completed. I think that'll be a bit easier, less effort for me to do that. So I think I'll enjoy that a bit more. I've got 2. They're behind me. You can't actually, they're actually in my office or my lounge room, I guess. You can't see them because they're skillfully placed behind my chair. But I'll move my chair after this and you'll see that it's actually all just behind me. I've got a full little light box, multiple light boxes. I've got 2 light boxes. Technically I have 3 light boxes actually. I just don't really use one of them anymore. Unless I have particularly big product that comes in. I have like a real big product that I need a big boy, like I need a huge one for, then yeah, I'll bring out the 3rd light box. But I have 3, all different sizes. The tiny one I didn't expect to be that tiny. You'll see it when I show it off, but I like it because it has its own lighting system rigged in. It has its own LED lights as part of the light box. Normally that comes with some lights, so I have a bunch of small LED lights, but I'm using Elgato key lights instead because they're just way better. But my tiny one actually has the lights built into it, so it's good because for the camera I use, I can go top down and it has a hole at the top. I'm gonna change my spinning device though, my electronic spinner, to a to a white one though. The mirror one I don't like that much. Like I thought it was really cool, however it scratches easily and you can see the LED lights. I'm like, that's no good, is it? So let me just get to point of safety real quick. We'll go here and I'm gonna go here. So if I move and I don't knock everything over, oh shit, it's all there. The lights on right now, so let me just turn those lights off. Should be able to turn those lights off so you can see it a bit better. Turn those 2 off. It's a bit more visible now, but the LED lights. Oh, come on. There you go. That's a bit more easy for you to see, right? It's obviously out of focus now, but you know, like, as you can see, it's like down there. It's like, there's light box 1, light box 2. The tiny light box has a little hole at the top. There's normally a camera here, but I haven't got it there right now. But yeah, it's all actually, it's all hiding behind. Whoop. I was worried that would happen. I was really worried that would happen. Whereas, like, if I knock my headphones out and this picks up any sound at all, it feedback loops like that real bad. It sucks. I was probably way too late with the volume warning too. Oh well. You can watch a 1440p. Go, what? Sick. What were your speeds at before? Oh, that shit. But yeah, like, I like my little setup down there. And I have like my third light box is like double the size. Like I could put like a big item in it. Big item in that one. But I use that one very rarely. With that one there, like, if I'm making dinner and like dinner is served, I'll move the small one out, put food in there and done. Unless the tiny meal, it'll fit in the small one, which sometimes it does, but not very frequently. Yeah, I take it a bit seriously because I am no good at taking... I can't do things by half numbers, if that makes sense. Like, if I'm going to do something, I'll like... I'm very much and like most people who know me in person will attest to this, including like partners and stuff, for better or worse. I am a 1000% or 0% kind of person. I'm either all in or I'm not doing it. If I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it right. So I go like hard. 75 down 0.5. Oh, sort of a 5, not 0.5. I'm going to say 0.5. What the hell? 5 makes more sense. But that's a big increase. For free? Like free increase? Because that's sick if it's free. Hells yeah. Awesome. Get a little setup. So like the small ones, the one I've been using for snack, that came in like a couple weeks ago. I've been using that one for snack videos and my music box TikTok. Again, yeah, I uploaded a music box, one of my Nier Automata music box to TikTok. I should put that on freaking YouTube as well, because those tend to do well. But I have a couple of TikTok exclusive videos. A couple, not many, but you know. There's a couple I have just on TikTok. Just to encourage people to actually go and check it out. But I tend to cross-post them to Twitter as well. It's more like Twitter, you're not going to find it once it's gone. TikTok, you know, kind of categorizes it a bit. A Steam game. Oh, nice. You're like, what the? I've also been playing Loop Hero. Loop Hero is really good. I think I'm kind of like, have my fun with it. I'm probably going to move into other games now, but I don't normally play games offline, as you guys know. If I'm playing a game, I stream it. But I've been really tired the last few days. And I was like, I still want to play a game, though. I don't feel like playing a gacha game for once. Which means I'm clearly very sick. Where's the other one? Other things. So I started playing Loop Hero. And Loop Hero is quite good. Quite enjoy it. Motivate. Yeah, pretty much. Like, when I am feeling good, my motivation's high, I just go nuts on that kind of stuff. I'm like, yeah, let's do everything. Set it all up. Go hard. Just like getting me into that mood can be a bit hard sometimes. When I get in there though, when I'm in the zone, it's good stuff. Cool. While it's raining, there we go. Let's freeze these boys. Thanks for making my life easy. Iframe through that. There we go. Yeah, it's not bad. Like, I pulled the trigger on it without knowing anything about it. I just saw lots of friends of mine talking about it. I was like, you know what, it's $16. Let's just do it. Let's just get in there and see what it's like. And, yeah, it's really nice. It's really fun. It's one of those you can do just one more run, and I quite enjoy it. But I think the progression's a bit slow. Like, I enjoy it, but, I feel it's easy to, like, I feel like the game is, like, basically you do these, I'm trying not to spoil anything, you do these loops and you get ingredients by doing the loops, and as you do more loops you'll get more and you can use those ingredients to build structures over time, and that's like the roguelite part of it, where you get to keep your structures even if you fail. Those structures take a while to make, and I think that takes a bit too long for me. I wish you could do that a little bit faster, but that might just be me. That might be a me being impatient thing. So, you know, again, your mileage may vary on that. Why'd I go here? What's here? Nothing. Look at that. I'm like, why'd I go here? But I enjoy it. I had fun with it. Also, I got to get a little bit of rider gaming into my life before Monster Hero Rise comes out, and then my life ends. We'll be doing a lot of content for Rise here, like a lot. I'm hoping to do some TikTok stuff too, like Monhan shorts. I think it'll be really good. But like, yeah, like all my other videos, like Genshin and Honkai and everything, when Rise comes out, that's gonna slow down. I'll still do Genshin content, don't get me wrong, but you know, I won't be streaming Genshin every second day. It'll be like once a week, and I'll do like, you know, my weeklies that day or something like that. But like Monhan will become like a almost daily thing, because I am so excited to play Rise. Yeah, the price isn't the price is, it's a nice and accessible. TikToking, yup. I'm enjoying doing the TikToks. It's fun. It's fun. Mostly because I also couldn't put it on YouTube Short and like ultimately, you know, really get good value out of the content. The whole, again, like being a whole platform agnostic that I am these days, and try and put everything on every platform, being able to do that with that kind of style of video has been really good. So I'll just keep on doing that, just keep on diversifying where I can. Save a little bit. Yeah, exactly. So fair. Alrighty. I'm still tempted to put in some money on Genshin for this weapon banner. I really want the Lithic Spear. Let's try it out. C2. Oh, C1. Yeah, fair. Now that I understand how Hu Tao works, I'm like, oh, C1's really good. But I don't regret pulling on the weapon banner because I got the staff. And I'm still pulling on the weapon banner. I'm like, they're like, you should be getting Hu Tao C1, but I'm like, yeah, it's fine. I'm happy with what I got. I'm happy with just Hu Tao C0. I'd rather get more cool weapons, like more lithic blades. And like every weapon in this weapon banner is useful for me, including the sack bows and stuff. So I'm just happy with what I got. It's very fun to spam. Yeah, it would be cool. It's like you just charge stack non-stop. Great with Tartaglia. That's a good point. Especially as Tartaglia is going to give you that extra normal damage too. So. Alrighty, sick. Next commission, and then probably do big boy again. Hey, actually, I gotta do weeklies. I don't think I've done weeklies this week. I can't remember. Maybe I have. Actually, I probably have. No, I have. Chi-Chi for Hu Tao. Well, I haven't got Chi-Chi at all yet. I'd be rap with a Chi-Chi. It'd be a new character for me. So I'd be like sick. If I pulled the Chi-Chi, I'd be sick. But I know I understand for many of it's like that sucks. But I'd be like, yeah. So many people I know got Diluc. Everyone's like, oh man, Diluc. I was like, I'd love a Diluc. I don't have Diluc yet. It's one of the few I'm missing. I ain't missing many, but I'm missing him. Now, the gacha I spent money on recently is Exos Heroes. I spent like $60 on that. Because of the Tales of Vesperia collab. Because I really wanted to get every character from the collab, which I did. I got Estella's free to play. I got Flynn 3 times as free to play. I had to spend for Yuri though. And then the weapon. I got Flynn's. I had to spend $15 to get Flynn's weapon because I just couldn't get enough pulls done time. I didn't get Yuri or Estella's weapon. They were too hard to get. I'm like, nah. Their hard pity is 280 pulls each. No thanks. Flynn's weapon's hard pull was like 150. And I got to 140. I'm like, fine, I'll put in the last little bit. Went the wrong way. Oops. Oh, it's fun. DPS GG, nice. Got spooked by him. Dang it, Diluc. I'm sitting here being like, I sure hope I can get a Diluc. I haven't got one. I'd rather Diluc over Hu Tao C1. Just give me another character. Emotional pain for you. Oh no. I don't have GG at all. They're the two free-to-play characters left that I'm missing. Or the two like non-event grindable characters that I'm missing as Diluc and GG. Oh yeah, what spear should I make a video on next? Black Tassel's done and I'm uploading that tonight. What should I make next? Which spear should I tackle? Because I'm just going to keep making polearm build videos because they're fun and they're easy enough to make, and the content's still relevant because Hu Tao's still less than a month old, so. I'm just going to keep making... Oh, whoops. Let's try paying attention, Brad. That might help. Deathmatch? I haven't got deathmatch yet. Because that's battle pass related. And my battle pass, I always go for freaking Serpent Spine. Probably should stop doing that. Now I got Lithic Blade. But yeah, I definitely want to. I've had someone else also request I do deathmatch. So I think the next battle pass I'm just gonna get deathmatch. I had one person request I get the one from the shop though, and I'm like, nah, that's pull money. I'm sorry. You want that? You can pay me for that one. Yeah, BP Spear, yeah. Like BP Spear is like, but I wouldn't, you know, I'm willing to give it a shot. Like, because Hu Tao is a character I'm gonna max out. I'm at that point now. Now that I'm starting to make build videos, because I am, I want to be able to start collecting weapons for the sake of having the weapons to do the builds with. So I need to start actually looking at collecting weapons. So yeah, no more Serpent Spines for Brad. Serpent Spines can stay at half 3. Alrighty, is that third one? It's third one today, so let's go over here and do commission. Yeah, fair. I think most people have been like, you know, I think a majority of people have been getting like a new one each time. I've just gotten Serpent Spine every time because it's really good. But now Lithic Blade's come out and I'm like, oh, I'll use Lithic Blade instead. I just need to level it up, but I'm still leveling up the staff, so it can wait a bit. Well, actually, that's a good point. Probably any further. How much further can I level the staff up? Let's stop for a second. I'm gonna level the staff up a little bit. I should do that. At least get it up a couple levels. It's like 65. 65 is okay, it's something. 66, sorry, my bad. That's, oh, crit rate up to, crit damage, sorry. It requires those, that's right. Boo. Today is Saturday, isn't it? No. No, it's not, Brad, you idiot. Today is Thursday. What? I'm not even like slightly off. I'm just like completely wrong. Like, today's Saturday. No, you idiot. It's Thursday. I know we live in the future in Australia. We're not that far. Good lord. So no, I can't get them today. Could have got them yesterday. I'll get on Saturday. I'll use Saturday's resin on that. Oh my god. Oh, whoops. Oh well. Just make it a stylish entry. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, uni life, right? Hey, I got no more classes this week. Classes are done for the week. Just readings and a little bit of homework. But my next week's readings I'll do, of course. I've already done my contemporary Japan readings for this week. Or for next week, rather. It's about religion this week. Next week, sorry. Which has been interesting. And how religion changed because of the whole, you know, major domestic terrorism that happened in 1995. That was based from a quote-unquote religion. Kind of made religion really weird in Japan. Funny that. Alrighty. Bop, bop. Oh wait, no, they're fire. That's not gonna work. This'll work though. Ha! Correct. C6 Q ultra strong. And now that I've got my Korean textbook, I want to get more Korean studying. Now that it's like arrived, I want to focus a bit more this weekend on getting a bit more Korean down pat. A couple more greetings, understanding a bit more, like being able to, like testing myself and reading Hangul a bit more, try and speed up my Hangul reading. Get that kind of ready. Oh, it does keep. I was like, does it keep with the Q? It does. Which is good. So, bit to do. Alrighty. So why today's stream will be a bit on the short side because I really just want to do. It's been a while since I said hi. Just wanted to say hi, and then I get to work on a snack video or dinner video. I don't know. Probably dinner video, which would be noodles. Just noodles this week. Normally I have nice cooked dinners, but I was like, you know what? I have a lot of noodles I go to do content on. I'm just not going to order groceries for 2 weeks and just eat nothing but noodles and probably die. But hey, I'll get through all my noodle content. So, okay, we are going to go to Nandaro. Is that my last commission? Have I got one more? I think I have one more. I have two more. Even better. Oh no, I hate this one. This one's an annoying place. Yeah, I keep myself busy. That's for sure. But I am definitely known as that. I've always got a lot on my plate, always doing a lot. And it doesn't help when you have like a lifelong fatigue illness as well, right? People are like, you work a lot. I'm like, yeah, and I have chronic fatigue syndrome. And they're like, you work a lot. I'm like, yeah, I don't really know how not to. Like, I've done podcasts. I literally don't know how not to. Like, I freak out if I'm not doing something productive. It's actually a problem, which I have tried to get sorted. And oddly enough, antidepressants work quite well. But yeah, I don't really know how not to work, so... People are like, what'd you do a day off? I'm like, oh yeah, made 2 YouTube videos. Like, what? I'm like, yeah. Not very good at not doing things. Unless I'm traveling overseas, then I'm very good at not doing things. And by that I mean I'm very good at like doing a bunch of things, but it's not productive for work. I just like, you know, go hard on tourism. Is the Korean textbook a decent price? It was 45 bucks. It's called My Korean 1. It's pretty big. It's a big textbook, so I'm pretty happy with it. But also that's because it's well spaced and the text is a bit large. But I'm okay with that. But, you know, I was happy with it. Happy with the price. I think it normally goes for a lot more, but Amazon had it cheap, so I was like, oh, get it at that price thing because it's cheap. And I don't know if it's going to cover 1 semester or 2. Yeah, that ain't bad at all for a uni textbook. I thought it was written at Monash. I think I'm wrong with that. I think I did my research incorrectly, but it's definitely written in Australia. It is definitely an Australian textbook. It has Flinders Street Station on the front cover. It is an Australian textbook. But I think I got a grant. It got a grant from Monash, maybe? I have to look it up. So I don't think it was written at Monash, but I believe it got a grant to write the textbook. Which is why, I think, like, you don't have to buy the textbook for Korean. The teacher just provides it. You can just, like, get a digital copy at the start of the semester. They're like, yep, here's the whole textbook. So I'm assuming Monash did actually write it in that case, because normally you wouldn't be able to do that. You'd get in a lot of trouble. But I bought a paperback because I did not enjoying reading that book digitally. It's just a bit of a pain. I just don't feel like I'm learning from it as well. I've wanted a paperback version, so... Got a paperback version. I'll be able to on-sell it anyway for, you know, 20 bucks when I'm done with it, but I probably won't even do that. I'll probably just keep it. I tend to like keeping my textbooks in case I want to go back to it and learn it again later. Or like, you know, revise. So I'll probably keep it. Or if a friend of mine wants to learn Korean, I'll pass on to them. I've got a few people who are like friends who want to learn Japanese, and I'm like, I have spare textbooks which I'm not using anymore. Just take these so you don't have to like spend money. Yeah, I think with novels, light novels, stuff like that, it's fine. Like, there's nothing wrong. Like, it's great to have like an e-reader or like a digital book, but for a textbook, it's just a bit of a pain for me. That said, in hindsight, if I'd gotten it on my iPad, I'd probably be fine. However, I'm also using my iPad at the same time for calligraphy practice, so it's a bit hard. Or kanji practice, rather. Yeah, I've had CFS for like, oh, what, how many years now? Over half my life. I'm 33 now, I've had it over half my life. At this point. Actually, not quite. I think I've had it for getting close to half my lifespan. So you get used to it. Doesn't mean you like it, but you know. I'm at the point now where I don't remember what it was like to not have it, so... I'm just like, oh well, I guess I'm just always tired. Get wrecked. That was easy. Yeah. And now I could probably use the last 40 to go to this guy again. The one thing I do remember though, pre-CFS, is being able to play DDR for hours at a time. Like hours at a time and not feel it. Now I play one game and I'm down. I play it on expert, mind you, so I play in exhausting mode, but I play one game and I'm out. Like I'm done for the day. Which is a real shame. The cardio just tanked horrendously. I do try and do a little bit of ring fit to try and help a little bit, but it doesn't really... I need to find more time and more energy to do it. The problem is I do fitness, I do exercise, and then my CFS fires, and I'm like, and I'm out for a week. Damn it. You know, anything I gained, I've lost. It's tricky. But we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. Just gotta keep at it. Can't be given up. Not very good at the whole giving up thing. Oh, no. Oh, I got that perfect. That was like, either I didn't fall far enough to get to take fall damage, which is probably what actually happened, or I hit that attack on the ground perfect. I'm fairly sure what happened though is I just didn't fall far enough to take full damage. Boop, boop. I'll shoot you in the face. There we go. It hits for a lot now. That's good. Can you switch? Yo, yeah, that pro version, right? I want the pro version because I stream with my Switch, so being able to stream in have it cap at 4K would be good. I have a 4K capture card. I use an Elgato 4K 60 Pro, so I would love for it to be able to do that. Wouldn't bother me. It'd be great. So I'll get it if that's the case, for sure. Yeah, it'll be if they're gonna do it, it'll be holiday season, 100%. Because you know you sell more. Ah, I see. So I gotcha. Island, yeah, it can be hard, hey, but you know. Alrighty, sick. Let's go get my daily mission. What? Yeah. Yeah, OLED screen, yes. Finally, the Switch is catching up to the Generation 1 Vita. Only took them God knows how many years. Remember when the Vita came out and it had like a Samsung 5-inch OLED and that was like ahead of its time by a lot. Like by a lot. People were like, what? There was a reason why you kept the Vita first generation, because the first generation had the OLED screen. Second generation didn't. The Vita 2000 lost a replaceable battery. Oh no, gained a replaceable battery, but it lost the OLED screen. Like it lost the, yeah, the PS Vita had the first commercially available OLED in the market. Gen 1 Vita. Still got mine. Mine is a day one Japanese Vita. A friend of mine was in Japan the day they came out, and he flew back to Australia the next day. So he bought one for me and then flew over to my house, and I had a Vita within 24 hours of them coming out in Japan, even though I lived in like Box Hill. It was like sick. And then I turned on my PlayStation Neo the day after, and like 3 other people in Box Hill had a freaking PlayStation Vita. And I'm like, what the hell? How did they all get them so quick? The answer is they also probably just imported them from Japan. But, you know, like, I had someone literally fly mine to me. Come on. What am I doing? I've done my dailies. I've done my resin. Resin's done. Event's done. Am I done? Am I done for the day? I might be. And I got a couple of artifacts from all that, of course. So let us... oh, that's right. I finally got my crit rate circlet. That's what happened also while I was not streaming. I finally got the circlet I needed for her to get a crit rate up. Because we were trying to get this for a while. Finally got it. So now we can... And it's not... The defense sucks. But apart from that, it's pretty decent. Unless you roll defense again. I've rolled defense twice on this now. Okay, this sucks now. Damn it. I was hoping I was going to get ER, because ER would have been sick. Like, oh man, it feels bad, man. Oh well. Let's see what it's like at 16. Might be better at 16. I'm sure I got some 5s I don't need. I have lots of 5s I don't need. Oh, keep that one, keep that one, keep that one. Actually, I'm just going to get rid of attack ones. Oh, that one's actually really good. That one's bad. That one's okay. That one's bad. That one's... I don't like that one's bad too. Too risky. That one's bad. That one's bad. Favorite game on Vita? Oh, Freedom Wars probably. I think Freedom Wars is probably my favorite Vita game. I mean... If we include games that like... If it's a game that is only available on the Vita, probably Freedom Wars. If it's a game that came out on the Vita first, but then expanded to other things, probably Danganronpa. It's the first and I think only game I've platinumed is Danganronpa. That sucks, it sucks. That sucks. Actually, that one's actually... No, that sucks. And sucks, that'll do. I need one more. That sucks. Sleek. I was about to say, if it rolled freaking defense again. It rolled attack. Okay, so that's not so bad anymore. This is fine. This is fine. I'll cop this. I'll cop it. Might be happy about it, but I'll cop it. Get that crit rate up. She needs more crit rate, because her crit rate... Okay, that's getting up there now. It's not perfect. It's far from it, but at least it's like not freaking 5%. It's 36. I still need to get the good crown for Ganyu, though. So I can give her like her best in slot freaking goblet. And get that like crit damage up a heap. Because the crit damage is now better on Hu Tao. Because of the weapon, right? Crit damage is now better on her. So when she crits, it hits freaking hard. Boo, so close. Need more weapon mats. Danganronpa so good. So good, yeah. It's the only game I've ever... I think it's the only platinum I have is Danganronpa 1. I very rarely have time to platinum a game, so... But that one I had time. And like dedicated time to it. Let's make some more of these. Spend 80 more of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Seek. Gonna make some more of those. And then... Out of resonant eye. Yes, I'm just shy of another pull. Dang. 1 and 2 and if I haven't started them. I need to start Dangan 2. I have like every other Dangan, I just haven't played them. But Dangan 1 I've platinumed. Yeah, for me, like, if I platinum a game or if I like go back to it a lot, I know I really enjoy it. It's very hard for me to be kept with a game like that. Or to keep with a game for so long. Yeah, there's a lot of games on phone these days, hey. I remember when it was a big deal at DMC4 SE went to phone. It was $1 on the iPhone. I had it. Doesn't work anymore, of course, because a lot of those old games aren't supported, so they've been, you know, delisted. I think I'm done. Resin's done. Not doing any Spiral Abyss today. Don't see me getting any of the artifacts easily. I have no fragile resin I can spend, do I? No fragile resin I can spend. No condensed resin I can spend. Oh, I don't have for a free pull, so... Let's get that pull, shall we? Shop. Gift shop. Paimon's Bargains. Welcome to the Circus of Value. We're going to get a Intertwined Fate. Sunny. Exchange. And then... I have no crystals, damn. Also, no, I don't have like a couple of crystals left, I don't. That's okay. Yeah, I missed the night. Yes, same. I missed those days, hey. Those were good times. 4 days left. Okay. Ooh, we got the Lithic Spear. We didn't have that yet. I can do it. Okay, never mind. I was going to be like, I wonder what build I should do it with. What build should I do for Hu Tao next? I think we just answered my question. With Lithic Spear. We'll do Lithic Spear build next. AKA the build I already have. Sleek. Sleek. At first I saw the pole, I'm like, ugh, polearm, and then it was the spear appeared. I'm like, oh, sick, spear. Because I've had some people ask if a Lithic Spear would be better, like would be a really good weapon for Hu Tao, and I think it would be. Especially in a party comp like this with like a bunch of freaking leeway. Let's just read the weapon to confirm it does what I think it does. Lithic Axiom Unity. For every character in the party that hails from leeway, the character who equips this weapon gains a 7% attack increase and 3% crit rate increase. Up to 4 times, so it would be 12%. I do wonder if that's better than this. HP 20% up. Nah, this would be stronger. I think. But I've had people ask. I have been asked what is stronger. Staff of Homer or Lithic Spear. Staff of Homer definitely is better and it gives you an extra 20% HP. It's like that's good in itself. And then, you know, that makes Hu Tao's skill stronger, and then she gets an attack bonus as well. But if you want to go for this, then you get already 14, 28, at R1, you get a 28% attack increase. And then there's the base substat attack as well. So that's starting at 34% before you increase that. It's up to like 50% or so. So it'd be like 50, like 78, roughly 80% attack up, and then 12% crit rate up. So that's not bad. Like when you max it out, that's really, really not bad. It's something to consider for sure. It's something I would likely put on Zhongli. This is also good though, because like Zhongli again is also, his damage is HP based, but that's a lot. Damn. I need more weapon stones. I need to max these out to do build videos on them, because I really can't do a proper build video on it until I max it out. That's what I can still, and I will still do a build video on it. So let's talk about that in Discord tonight. But I would like to eventually do a max comparison between Staff of Homer and Lithic Blade, which is better. Like no matter what, I'm going to use that weapon, because if I don't chuck it on Zhongli, it's going to go on Qianling. 100%, because Qianling can use it because she's also Liyue, right? So, and I've been thinking with my party, right now it's 2 ice and 2 fire. No, it's not. It's 2 ice, an earth, and a fire, because Zhongli shields, right? I want to be able to also have a 2 fire option, depending. And for 2 fire, I think Qianling is kind of best in slot, because Qianling can reduce pyro res with Guobot. So I can reduce pyro res. I've just been thinking of other builds, like, you know, and they're having like, you could go, if I didn't care so much about the crit rate with the 2 ice characters, and frankly, I don't think I should. I actually don't think that vibes too well with this. I'm thinking of changing to Hu Tao, Qianling, and then Zhongli and Ningguang, and equip Ningguang with Thrilling Tales of the Dragon Slayer. So my quote-unquote budget build, well, no, that's my wallet build. Yeah, I think that'd be a really good build, actually, as well. And I would give the Lithic Blade to freaking Qianling, because it'd be really good on her. Right. And it's, oh, again, it's still for Liyue. I would give it to her. Because, yeah, constellations make her good. Like, reduces pyro res. So you just throw Guobo out, and then they're taking way more damage from Hu Tao. And then at C6, Pyronator gives you damage boost, which is also good. So, like, getting it at C6 is really important. And I think the weapon she has right now, yeah, let's give her this already to begin with. Sure thing, Aunt. Have a good night. Thanks for coming in. Mate, take care of yourself. Be well, be well. And I'll catch you when I catch you, yeah? Have a good evening. I was using Dragon's Bane. Dragon's Bane's also good. It's also a very good weapon on Hu Tao. Just like adds 28% damage and EM, which is good. Yeah, yeah. Qianling C1 gives the reduction, then C6 gives the bonus. So I was like, that's right. I've actually got a lot of good spears. now that I'm looking at it, I have quite a few good spears now. Yeah, for the team. Yeah, it's really good. So for the team. Rip Crescent Pike, just not getting used by anybody. What the? It's just not getting used. Unless I wanted to use it on Qianling, maybe, but this is better. I don't know. You have C-Fortune? Yeah, nice. But yeah, Lithic Blade and her be really good. It's just like huge attack buff. And then her Pyronator is going to become hella strong as a result. Yeah. A lot to consider, for sure. For sure. What's White Tassel do again? I just ups normal damage by 50%. Just like, which also is not bad. When you think about it, that's not bad for Hu Tao, because she's all about pumping her E and then just mashing normals all day. I didn't consider how good White Tassel would be. And it's crit rate up. So she get 50% more crit rate. I didn't consider that, yeah, White Tassel's also really good on Hu Tao. There's 50% more normal damage and huge crit. But the base attack's going to be low. It's a 3-star, right? And there's probably better out there that can do like better stuff, if that makes sense. Like you might be better off running, I don't know what. Probably Dragon's Bane would be better. Yeah, because that's like increases normal attack, but this impulse EM instead. So better for reactions. I don't know. You could vary. Either way, next build will be Lithic Spear, because I have one now, so we can do a... It's really really interesting that most spears are usable on Hu Tao. She's actually really flexible. Now I'm looking at it like, most spears work for her. What spears don't work? Let's see. What spears don't work? Crescent Pike doesn't really work because she pumps E, which also means Dragon Spine Spear does not work for her at all. It's actually a really bad weapon for her, I think. Probably one of the worst to be Dragon Spine Spear. And then Crescent Pike Enoch. Those two aren't good. Favonius Lance wouldn't be too bad if you just want to mash her burst a lot. It's okay, but it's not brilliant. I probably wouldn't use it. Lithic Spear, Godlike. Star Glitter, kind of eh. Actually, Star Glitter sucks as well. Dragon's Bane, good. Black Tassel, good. White Tassel, good. Halberd, bad. But Halberd's bad for every spear user because normal attacks only once every 10 seconds. And, like, the attacks are quick fire and don't do much damage. So, I think the Halberd's just bad for everyone. So, I don't think that counts. But yeah, it's interesting as. Oh well. I got Lithic, that's sick. I'm happy with that. Lithic is good and that gave me a couple more Starglit, didn't it? I got 4, not 5, damn. I can get some acquaints. I haven't got any acquaints yet. I haven't got the acquaint. How many days have I got for the acquaints? 20 days, I got heaps of them. But I can get one of those, which I will do because it's still a pull. And they're always helpful. Although my pity's been reset on this because I got Mono. Rip, we tried. Oh well. But you know, I think Lithic Spear will be the next build. So let's study that over the next couple days and then try and make a build for it. Like a budget build and a wallop build for that one. I think it'd be interesting. And honestly, I think, yeah, like, for example, like, you know, it works in so, like, it works with this current comp. Works perfectly because, the Frost Res pumps crit rate as well. Or the Cryo Resonance. So you need to tag correctly. But, you could definitely do it. You could do it quite... Actually, no. I don't think it works too well because it's so hard to keep... Unless you have a Ganyu's Q. Ganyu's Q is really good. And, Chongyun's E kind of works. It works once when you throw it down. And then when it ends, it hits one more time. And it inflicts Cryo again. Which gives you that slight crit buff. Doesn't work as well though. I think the idea of running 2 Pyro, 2 Geo is better. Because the Geo shield means you do more damage. And you're shielded. So I think I really want to change this build to a different kind of build. It's weird. I mean, we're not having Ganyu though. Ganyu's godlike. But I think I want to run Hu Tao, Zhongli, Ningguang, and then probably Qianling. Which means no range though. I could put in Amber if I want ranged, but I think Qianling with a Pyro Res reduction would be really good. And that just seems like a good team to me. Because that's just like, there's Pyro Res reduction, there's Pyro buffing up at C6, and then Zhongli shields to increase damage, and then Ningguang with Tails, the Thrilling Tails of the Dragon Slayer, just tags in, and then Hu Tao's damage goes up for 10 seconds. Just by tag, like you would start the fight off with like Zhongli shield, tag to Ningguang for like a second, and then tag to Hu Tao and then attack. And your damage will go through the roof. That's kind of, I think, the build I want to go with. So where's my Ningguang at? I chuck Dragon Slayer on her. I already have. Good. Yeah, 48%. So I think that's the build I want to go with. And I don't need to level this up, but I will, because I don't want Ningguang to be useless. Because she's really cool. I don't understand she works too well. But yeah, I think that's kind of the build I want to go for next. It's going to be a really fun build. And I think that's going to be a really good Lithic Spear build, actually. Because Lithic Spear increases attack and crit rate. And then that increases damage. This is just like damage stacking and manipulating the data in that regard. I think that'll be my build for Lithic Spear. I don't know. If you disagree with me, that's fine. Like, please tell me. But I think, and I've got some leveling to do. I think this is going to be kind of the ideal build for Lithic Spear. I think this works well. Nuclear Resonance, and then yeah, like attack by 25%, increases shield strength, and characters protected will do extra, and then decrease G-Res damage, which is less important, but good for the burst support, I guess. I think this would be a really good team. It's also 3 spear users, which is hilarious. It's just all the spear users. Team Spear. Give me another Geo Spear user. Actually, no, don't do that. I need Ningguang because I need 3,000 Dragon Slayer. Yeah, Ning and the Pyro Geo team's a monster, right? Big agree. Actually, yeah, 3 Spear users. It's like Spear Squad. I just realized how short they both are. I guess in comparison to Tall Boy, so they're not that short. I forget these two are actually just really tall. Yeah, this seems dope. It seems like a great team. I want to work on this. Seems like an awesome team. Now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I'm going to do my Lithic Spear build will be this. 100%. Hit him with a pointy end, yeah. Poke. Just poking forever. Lots of poking. Bam. And then books. But yeah, I think it's gonna be the build for sure. I think Lithic Spear build will be this. It seems like a really good one. And I don't think having wallets gonna help anymore. You would replace Zhongli with Noelle. Because using Zhongli for 15k plus a shard, if I had 7, yeah, fair. Yeah, the budget build would be like replace Zhongli with Noelle. Otherwise, this is fine. Then like yeah, wallet build. You're good. I guess. Good the way to go, yeah, which is sick. The only problem is even for budget build, you may not have Ningguang. But wallet build, you just upgrade Noelle to Zhongli. You have a way better shield. Done. And the shield gets stronger because of Geo Resonance. Yeah, this is the team. This is the team. This is the team. This is the team. And then it's the case of what to equip people with. I'd keep her with Lava Walker, right? 100%. 100% Lava Walker, right? Yeah, 100% Lava Walker. 100% keep her with Lava Walker. Bollide's an... Oh, would Bollide be good, actually? Nah, I think... Ooh. Ooh, let me check it real quick. No, I think... No, I think in this particular instance, Lava Walker will be better. But I put Bollide on the others. I put Bollide on Zhongli and I put Bollide on Ningguang, right? Yeah, because they're just gonna get... But yeah, 100%. But on Hu Tao, where you could also put... You could put Bollide on any of them, really. But on Hu Tao, I'd definitely keep her with... Lava Walker, because it's measuring in a different way. Let's gain extra damage, which is good, but I like the idea of increases against opponents affected by 35%. Like all damage, because that includes bursts, not just normal and charged. It includes bursts and E-skill attacks. And pyro attacks are classified... The talent is classified as E-skill damage, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken... Yep, copyrighted. Yeah, it's E-skill damage is the dot, so it makes the dot stronger. So you'd have to stick with Lava Walker. Bollide's not going to work here, but Bollide's hella going to work on these two. I've got no artifacts in there anyway, so I got Bollide. So I got Bollide and this one. Oh, he's got Petra. Actually, Petra might be good too. Upon obtaining an elemental shard created through a crystallized reaction, all party members gain a 35% damage bonus to that particular element for 10 seconds. The one form, because that's kind of, nah, it's a bit too selective. I think Bollide would be better. This is cool, but Bollide's gonna be better because it's only gonna be yellow from getting pyro ones, and that's not really always gonna happen. So better off just giving him freaking Bollide. It just makes the shield way stronger, which is good. Change to Bollide. Sick, awesome. That was interesting. Yeah, definitely gonna do that. That's gonna be 100%. The next team we're focusing on is this team here: Hu Tao, Chenling, Zhongli, and Ningguang. I have a lot of characters to raise. Actually, can I ascend Ningguang? I might be able to. I can level her up. Can't send her though. You need the one with Petra to pick up the shard for the damage buff. Yeah, true. So yeah, you need and then of course, so like if I saw the crystallized and I saw a pyro one, then I switched to Zhongli. Zhongli picks it up and then switch back to Hu Tao for a huge damage boost. Actually, that could work. That could work. Just leaving him, like, they don't both need Bollide because Zhongli's not really going to be attacking too much. So I'm better off keeping him as Petra in case I see it and then being like, whoops, switch across. I think it kind of works out well. I want to put Petra on you. Nah. I want to keep you with, unless I really want to make you a flat out support. I can put Petra on you and then put Bolide on you. But it actually may not be a bad idea because it means his shield gets stronger. I might be better off doing that actually, yeah. Putting Bolide on Zhongli, then changing my Petra to, or changing Ningguang to Petra. Because it just like is a little bit more relevant. Maybe. Because I'm not really going to be using Ningguang to attack. She's really just there to do the buffs with Tales of the Dragon Slayer. I won't be using her for any attacks at all. So I think I'd much rather make Zhongli's shield better. And then she gets a bit of a damage buff, just not a huge one. But she still gets a slight one. Right? I think. And her great opulence. Let's see, endurance scales, yep. Doesn't do damage though. It does a little bit of damage, but not much. And Star Shatter is the Q. Her projectiles deal massive damage. That's right. Gem, yep, okay. Ningguang's normal's also Geo. Yeah, true. Can also generate crystals way easier. True. So that's a really good point. Yeah, I think I'll switch them around. So go to that too. I'm actually like okay with this because it means this build video I can go into a bit more detail because normally you've seen I have to cover things pretty quickly. So, but I can be like, you know, here's Hu Tao. Chuck this on Hu Tao. Chuck this on Chen-Ling. Chuck this on Zhongli. Chuck this on Ningguang. What do I put on Chen-Ling? What do I put on her artifact-wise? I don't even know her. Would I put Lava Walker on you as well? I probably would, wouldn't I? Because of the Pyronator. I probably would also chuck on... Yeah. I mean, I could chuck on Glad, but like I don't see a point in chucking on Glad because it's just normal attack that goes up. Wanderer's Troop is not going to help here. Heart of Depth after using arms because normal attack and charge attack down about 30%. Ah, it's not going to help. Crimson Winds. I could Crimson for like increases 2p step bonus by 50% but starting value for 10 seconds. 3, that's not good. That's not really going to work for her, I don't think. It's not really going to help. That's not going to help either. Neither that. Lava Walker may all be best for her as well. Decent. If you can't, oh yeah, gotcha. Actually, no, I chucked Noblesse. I chucked Noblesse because of her Pyronator. Noblesse would go on 100%. Pyronator goes out because she's going to be built among about energy recharge to just do because she's burst support. It's her job to come out and throw a Pyronator, come out and throw a Guoba and then throw a Pyronator and then tag out. That's all she needs to do. So because we're basically running 3 burst supports pretty much. Zhongli will be the only one that Zhongli will be the closest I get to sub DPS. But the others are just going to throw their Qs. So Noblesse is probably the best. Because yeah, she Pyronators, everyone gets damage up. I would say will be most suited. I have an X. Oh, it's on least. I was like, what? Burst generates 2 energy for all party members for 2.6 seconds. This cannot stack. Could also go Exile set. Because that way everyone gets to burst more. I wonder if that would be better. Noblesse is going to be a damage buff. Exile would give... Yeah, every 2 seconds, 6, so like it have 6 energy when she Qs 6 energy. And then an energy reach. Nah, I think Noblesse would be better. 6 energy is not a huge amount. I think Noblesse would be more called for personally. If I was to choose, I would choose that. Bloodstained Chivalry. Where's this one from again? Physical damage 25%. Huh. Wait, what? After defeating an opponent, increases charge attack damage by 50%. Ah, that's not good. Unless you're using... Unless I was crowd clearing. But then it's like... Be good on Razor, actually. Maybe. It's probably not. Cool, interesting. Food for thought. Food for thought, for sure. Let's try and work on this some more, but I think that'd be the way to go. I'm gonna sleep on it. It's 11 p.m. Been live for an hour. I did want to kind of keep myself to about an hour today because I'm definitely like, now that I've like done a bit, I'm starting to get a bit like, whoa, your boys are getting tired. So I'm probably gonna go to bed. I'm gonna upload this video on TikTok and then go to bed. I think so. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. It was fun today. It was a small one, but a fun one. That's a bit too loud. We made progress, and the progress was good. We had fun. Thanks as always for hanging out. I'll see you all, I don't know, whenever I stream next. I don't know when that's going to be. Because now with uni, I can't be like, I'll see you tomorrow. Because I literally don't know. It's just when I feel energetic enough to do so. Which I did today. Eat your greens. I don't know. I'm not your dad. Go to bed. I'm going to bed. I'll catch you all tomorrow. See you later. Maybe tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow. Fingers crossed, right? We'll see how we go. Bye-bye.